Ever wondered why Arabic is written right to left and English
left to right?
If we take a look at several different languages, one noticeable difference can be seen in the direction it is written. Most Middle Eastern languages are written down from right to left, while most modern European languages are written from left to right. This directionally aspect can actually be traced back to the past, far back in time. We will be exploring the origins of the different writing direction.
Before answering the question, we must first understand the distinction between language and writing system. Language refers to a way of communication that is spoken. Writing system, also known as script, is a system of communication that is written. Language does not equal writing system. A language can be written in various scripts. For example,
the first example shows the Indonesian language written in the Latin alphabet. The second example shows the same language written in Hangul. The last one is also in the same language but is communicated in the Arabic script. All of the language remain unchanged. The sole difference is manifested in the writing system. Therefore, the more fitting title for our presentation should be Why different writing systems are written in different directions.
Before 3000 BCE, ancient Egyptians started writing on stone tablets with pictographs. Pictography is the use of symbols or pictures to convey an entire word or an entire phrase. These writings are called Egyptian hieroglyphs. Since most people were right-handed, the left hand was used to hold a chisel, while the right hand was used to carve with a hammer. Inscribing will not be too difficult if done right to left, as it was easier to see the pictographs. Egyptian hieroglyphs then evolved to Proto-Sinaitic. Proto-Sinaitic subsequently gave birth to the Phoenician Abjads. From Phoenician Abjads, the Aramaic script then began to develop, and Aramaic became Arabic. All those scripts retain their ancestors' right to left directionality. The Latin alphabet, also known as the Roman alphabet, evolved from the Greek alphabet, which in turn was based off the Phoenician Abjads we mentioned earlier. The Greeks initially wrote from right to left, just like the Phoenicians. They then developed a characteristic known as boustrophodon.
However, the Greeks started using inks, which in turn transformed their writing style to be standardized from left to right. Otherwise, the newly scribed wet inks will be smudged by the right hand, unless the writer is left-handed. Scripts that are written from left to right including Greek, Latin, and Cyrillic. It was during the period of the Roman Empire that the Latin alphabet reached the form we know today. By the 20th century, most of world's people are using this method of writing as a consequence of colonization. One final type of direction we are going to talk about is top to bottom. Top to bottom scripts are usually found in East Asia. Chinese-based scripts are believed to evolve independently.
In conclusion, the biggest influencing factor of different directionality comes from the writing medium. Egyptian hieroglyphs were once carved on stone. The Greek alphabet was composed with ink. Chinese script was written down on scrolls. There are more influencing factors than those we have covered, although it all comes back to the writer's preference.